Sorry for the delay. I didn't get distracted by the shenanigans earlier.
Yippee! Also, I forgot to turn on the camera again. Put it in H. I have to press that button too. Quiet. Let's turn that up a bit. My game's louder than I am, so let's turn that down just a bit. Looks like my audio settings in OBS also reset, so there we go. Now people should be able to hear you.
I've seen people spell psychonaut with the E or the H. There's like a phonetic. What if there was a sequel to Kinetic Sand that was Phonetic Sand?
God.
Shaped like letters.
Like alphabet soup.
But they're so small you can't see it. The letters are the sand, but where's my E? Did I get off to? Did I also knock that off the? Yeah, I did. No, I didn't. Where the fuck is it? I should really just keep putting it in a safe space. It's easy to tell where it is, but I don't. No. It wasn't the place that I put it. Now I just feel like an idiot.
Pat the buggy.
Let's get started while I do this. Sitting here in the opening cutscene in silence. Sorry, future me, who's gonna have to highlight this. Figure out like, oh, where do I start this?
About 20 minutes in. Future Star, start the stream right. Start the VOD right now.
God distracted me. I blame him.
I mean, you can, but don't act like these shenanigans aren't your own.
I was asleep. What do you mean these shenanigans were my own?
Okay, I mean, you contributed. To be fair, I also contributed, but.
I like that we both almost hit play on the voice message.
Look, I have the brain.
You have the brain.
I have the brain problems, and I see shiny button and I must press it.
We both have our excuse. It is very simple. Both always have it. Thank you to the 5 months reset. Take care. I have a VOD channel. I highlight my VODs here. I want to do a YouTube channel as well because that's probably easier to organize, both from a user perspective and like from my perspective and from y'all's. But for now, if you want to see a VOD that I've streamed, it is on my Twitch. You will probably have to search for the specific game and scroll a little bit, but like every game up to like 2022 is in a playlist
I used to have a VOD channel. I mean, it's technically still a VOD channel, but it hasn't been updated since I uploaded all of, I think it was Final Fantasy 12. Thank you for thank you for the subscription. Enjoy your emotes.
Why is it always 27? Don't make that the new curse number.
At least wait a few months before it becomes the curse number.
It's always, whenever it's a near miss for 26, it's always 27. It's never 25. Pat the bubby.
Oh.
Game?
I'm doing good. I hope you're doing well as well, but Tune.
I swear.
A lot. You swear a lot.
Yeah. I updated my drivers for Revega, and I swear to God, if this game runs like ass because of that, I'm gonna be mad.
I was almost worried about that myself. But it's running fine.
Because if it thinks my PC is super duper powerful because of its numbers and not because of its age, I'm gonna be pissed. I had to change the aspect ratio. It launched in fucking full screen 4:3 on my main monitor that is 16:9 and has been that way for several years.
Oh, did it think one of your CRTs, did it just randomly go, hey, one of those CRTs is the main monitor, right?
Yeah, I think it made it the tiny one that people, the tiny one is the one y'all see. The one off to the side that nobody sees. The third one.
There you
looks
are.
like fine. Because I see you immediately, I see the Durgan immediately.
I mean, there's also no one out here.
True.
Alright. Take care, Tune. And thank you for the subscription. All
Thank
right.
you as well. Hope you're doing great, Puppy.
Mm-hmm.
So you talking to this guy first?
Yes. Is it possible to solo this game? They actually did add the feature. Actually, there's one thing you'd have to do with people, but everything else they have added NPC. You can go through all the dungeons with NPCs. Actually, there's a few. Actually, you have to do all the you have to do trials with 8 people as well. But all the dungeons you don't have to do with people. Anyway.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
That's been a slowly added thing since, well, we started.
I figure that's like single player. Like the reason we haven't used that is because it's 2 of us. So this
yeah, single player.
Friends. Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Tom
we
Mike
should
is looking at you with unease.
Tell me, Twitch, what would you have? What would have happened had we met under different circumstances? Would you have attacked me like those men that attacked brother? Mayhap that is better left unanswered. I doubt any answer could soothe my troubled mind.
How's the audio, by the way? Did the NVIDIA setup fuck with that, or is it still fine?
I am speaking so people know how loud I am.
It sounds like it's the same to me, but like if the game is too loud, I can turn it down.
One day I'll press the right. One day I'll type it right. Went sooth and then soothy. Or sooth. Anyway, you would still help us after everything brother said. It was wrong to have doubted you. Not all men are the same. Some are cruel, like those who hurt my brother, but you are not like them. And with your help, we will heal brother. You too will understand this. Let us speak with mother. She will know a way to heal him.
flying doggy.
So, this.
I hate that my brain while listening to the song that plays for, was it Torgal? It's just replaced a lot of the words with flying doggy. Ah, Cal Mike, you seem the earth ease. Tell me, what is happening? Attacked in Corsus? He was warned not to venture near Ishgard. He pays for his disobedience in blood. Time may heal his wounds, but it may not. Oh, Os will sleep until he recovers. Or he will sleep for eternity. Whatever is to become of his injuries, do not to fear. However, if you are determined to seek the medicines of man, there may be a way. Long ago, a man once labored to grant dragons succor. The fruits of his research may still linger, engraved upon stone. You must find the place he once called home, a couple of rocks high along the mountainside.
Thank you, Mother. We will find it. Oh, yeah, that's fine. I have seen the place she speaks of. The path is narrow, but I can take you there. Meet me outside where the mountain path first departs. Follow me.
Okay. Just stopping in the middle of nowhere.
I assume this mission assumes that you don't have flight by this point, so they gotta make sure that you know what path to take rather than, you know, just flying up here. This is the way. Come, we must go further. We must descend to the path. Oh, wait, no, you're not here yet. Sorry. We must descend to the path below, but it's not much farther. Be careful.
What was that? Jump off the cliff?
Oh.
Behemoth is literally walking on air.
This is the place Mother spoke of, though I'm not sure what we're looking for. Aha. A begrimed tablet.
Begrimed sounds like a very Homestar Runner word. I can just imagine Strong Bad describing something as begrimed. Like, strong man, have you cleaned the bathroom? I think it's begrimed.
Alright. This is the research. Excellent. Let us hasten back to Mother. She will know what to do with it.
I feel like there's another word like that. Like a S. Is there any reason to level any other class than the one you plan on main?
For variety.
Yeah, that's like there's no major reason.
There's no reason, yeah.
It's just player preference. There's decent options to do that, but yeah, I've been mainly focusing on like my main class for each like expansion. So for the like the original like base game, I played Monk, and now I am Dark Knight.
Yeah, and I was Bard. Both of my classes were voted on by my audience. For A Realm Reborn, they voted Bard, and then for Heavensward, they voted Machinist.
You get gun. I actually, I forget if it was on stream or off stream, but I joked with John, since we both picked Pugilist as our starter. Like, oh, it'd be funny if you went Dark Knight, but he looked at the classes and he said that, I think this was on stream because I think it was during Spirit Tracks. He said that he was gonna go with if he got this far, he would probably go with the one that you're playing.
Machinist, yeah, that tracks.
Cause the gun.
Cause the gun, yeah.
Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
I mean, I've got a check. I was interrupting you.
No, what were you gonna say? You started first, technically.
I mean, the gun. I said the gun that I'm using is a small one. So that, yeah, if you want to use have the RoboCop gun, there you go.
Is there like a helmet you could use for RoboCop?
Maybe.
Did you find that which you sought? Have the 10 Commandments. This is Moses RPG now. These markings. Yes, this is his work. You knew? Oh,
You knew the person who made this.
aye, I did. He was a dear friend from another age. An age when man and dragon yet lived together in harmony. He labored to prolong our longevity when his was all too fleeting. An interesting man. Though he is no longer of this world, it gladdens me to know his efforts will not be wasted. Melancholy is prepared to see the healing of man in action. Man of action. They also worked on the Quiet Man for some fucking reason.
God, you gotta experience. How does it feel like you gotta experience that game again?
Oh, right. I forgot I promised for that. Oh, God.
Well, Maniacal promised, you agreed. That's very different.
An agreement is a promise.
That's true.
Listen, if my Bubby's getting the Mumdy, then I'm good, but God, I forgot that I had to do. I forgot that was on my docket. I will say this about the Quiet Man: it's shorter than Superman. It could be done in a single session. Dragons follow the natural order. However, if you wish to heal or loss, I will not forbid it. Take Call with you and prepare the remedy inscribed on the tablet.
At last we can help brother. Tell me, Twitch, what is required for this remedy to work?
Centuries of wind and rain have worn the tablet glyphs. There you go. Gilfs. I would have just let that slip of the tongue pass, and then I remembered what we were talking about like an hour ago on the Discord server.
You don't see me, but I'm shaking my head.
But you managed to discern the remedy calls for wyvern tails.
Wyvern tails, peculiar name for a peculiar plant. They grow mainly near trees to the northeast, where water pours from the great ruins. Take what you can find from there. I will search along the cliff sides up above. Then when you found the wyvern tails, bring them back here. Take care, Twitch.
So are we doing that, or are we picking up some of the stuff
The quests that were... Oh, well, yeah, no, the quests that... We should probably grab those ones over at the bath place then. So there's 3 here. Triple triad.
I really need to play Final Fantasy VI sometimes. I know the story because I was there with you, but like...
I still think about that moment. What do you mean we're halfway through the game?
That's so good. That's like a genuine reaction. I'm so sad that was a gender ago. Not that the VOD's not public, it's yours, it's not mine, but like... I don't think people would be digging that deep. Although I don't think you knew my dead name, so it's not like it was probably sad. I mean, you might have, but most people commonly referred to me as Green even back then, unless they knew me IRL or for longer than that, like Lapis. You going for this guy first?
Yes.
The astute Vath gazes out at the smoldering waste.
We have a new brother. He is lost. We hear his voice. He is lost in Annex Shrine. South of Annex Shrine. Please find him. Please help him. Please guide him to the lost ass Vath.
You know, if you're not in a hive mind, how do you know that?
Because they could probably still have remnants. They could probably still detect the others, or at least ones that are separate from the hive mind.
The non-mind drone is trying to catch your attention.
I think this one was yours.
We are non-mind now. We think clearly now. The rain is gone. We have left the hive, but we want to go even further. We want to see the realm.
We of the no mind. We are independent. As independent creatures, it stands that we ought to be free. Lost as Vath is not like Lost as Gnath. You may leave at any time. It is no prison. Of the Vath, I'll live free.
We owe the Vath a great debt of gratitude. Hunter, could you help us? We need 3 hippo surf skins. What does that have to do with anything that you just talked about, sir? like, I'm ready to go out on my own. Also, skin these creatures. Vast storyteller looks at you, clicking his mandibles nervously.
Great Hunter, we are honored that you have returned to our humble hive. There's something which weighs heavy on our mind. Very heavy. We have a newcomer to Lost Astvat. He has not yet proved himself useful, and so he has no name. So determined is he to find his place, that he left the sanctuary to forage in the forests of the east. He has not returned. It has been difficult as of late, very difficult. We have grown hungry, and food remains scarce. The One Mind has seen to that. The Nameless One means well, but he is highly curious of it with his newfound senses. This makes him vulnerable. The forest is the domain of the hunters, and his intentions may be misunderstood, for men have not the means to tell Vath from Nath at a glance. Will you not lend us your assistance in finding him? Will you travel to the hunters of the east and ask if they've seen him? Kind hunter, generous hunter, you have our gratitude. Please make haste, so that the weight on our mind can be lifted.
Society question. Okay, so this is another, like, big...
Yeah.
This is the start of, like, a beast tribe thing here, I
Yes.
assume.
That's good.
My sleep schedule that we fucked again.
That's bad.
But I woke up in time to set up for 3.
That's good.
But some of the games may not be ready.
That's Can I go home now?
Oh, I thought of the perfect way I should have ended that.
Oh.
Because I should have mentioned the fact that I had a Doctor Who dream, because that would have been the perfect. Oh no, wait, that's a different bit. I'm thinking of Pokemon. I'm a jackass. I'm not thinking of the. I'm not thinking of the bit. Because I was thinking, that's good, or is that bad? Oh wow, that's also a good bit. It's just underrated. The Simpsons one is better. You have the hipposurf skins, Hunter. Here, have ball. Thank you, kind Hunter. Hipposurf skin is truly exquisite, especially raw. Storyteller, please eat this hipposurf skin. As is. It is truly exquisite. Is race an important factor for certain classes, or does not matter?
Does not matter.
It does not matter. Also, the one you were looking for is Aura, the one that Freeze and I are currently playing as. Although I believe we are a specific type of Aura. There's 2 types, right?
Yeah, we're the. I forget. Actually, no, wait. I can't check my character right now because I'm busy in dialogue. Thank you.
But yeah, if you're looking for a Dragon one in general, either type of Aura is what you're looking for. That would be AU space RA. I think space RA, not apostrophe, right?
Yes. This is truly exquisite. Oh, wait. If you insist. Yes, it is truly exquisite. Whatever.
We are glad you like it. Now we intend to go out and see the realm.
That was truly disgusting. But terrible, terrible taste. But such is individuality. Here's...
Yeah, that last little bit in, but I'm glad they did for a character moment. Like that guy has a terrible taste in food, but at least he is his own person.
Yes, we are the nameless one. Have you been sent by the storyteller? Tell your hunter friend to release me at once. We are not of the one mind. We are that. I don't care if he's a... Oh, a bubble in my throat. I don't care if he's a two-headed bandersnatch. He's not going anywhere. I'm detaining him for stealing our resources. Normally, I'd say we are more lenient than the Neth in terms of territory, so long as they don't hunt in excess or attack us. But then this overgrown vilekin comes up and gobbles up all the geishal greens we laid on our traps. Enough bait to kill a trove of chocobos slated for days. Gone. We have nothing to show for it.
Sorry, the chat message is so funny to me.
No, Star
John's canon could be only learned out by Esther. I'm just imagining, like, just shaking the pill bottle next to the ear, and then I just come out like Cruller, just like, is that estrogen I smell?
I thought you lived in his walls.
No, this is funnier. I like this more. That's canon now.
Fair enough.
New Star-Lord, no longer trapped in old school TV, now trapped in Proton John's mind and tormenting him.
Can't wait for John to find out.
Why do you think I show up in so many of the dreams, huh? I'm just another dream girl.
So hungry we were, we could not help ourselves. Unable to hunt, unable to forage. We are no different from a parasite. If only we could find a way to release ourselves from this pitiful way of life. Well, you insist. You don't understand.
Oh no.
Spare us our life. It is all we have. Spare it he will. Stop tormenting the poor creature, Grimald. He doesn't know any better. We ain't savages, but we ain't charitable neither. You'll have to pay us back for the greens you ate. And seeing as you don't have anything on you of value, looks like you'll have to work off your debt. Last I checked, we were running a mite low on arrow shafts. So harvest some of the melia branches and we'll call it square, right? Very well. Release us and we shall do as you say. Of course, I ain't a fool to let him go off alone. I'd ask you to see to it that the beast and don't flee from his debt. And if he does, I'll have every hunter from here to 100 throws after him for thievery. Understand? Camera's freaking out again. Give me a second. Ah, we are free! Much appreciated, Hunter. Now then, the smoldering wastes.
So we're definitely not just gonna end up doing the chore for him, right? Right?
We'll see.
Oh, we both got our chocobos, but it's different colors. You got the red one, I have the black one.
Well then, the storyteller must be waiting for us. We make the last ass bath. Not that. Ew.
You intend to run away?
Yes, we know. If we flee, we'll never be able to move freely. The non-mind, independence is all. If we take too long, the hunters will surely come after us. Kind hunter, will you help us? We will not ask you to bear the entire burden. One sapling should be enough. We will gather the rest on our own.
Aw, they actually acknowledge the thing that I talked about. That's nice.
Real quickly, we'll head north and grab the wyvern tails.
I think he's randomly giving me matching mounts with yours. This is like the third time. Even though the chocobos work still different colors. Hey. While we're here.
Well, yeah, that's why we headed up. That's why I headed up this way.
Too. I just didn't realize that was our objective up here. Wasn't that bad.
No, that's not that I can remember.
It's purely aesthetic.
Yes. Have you the branch?
Oh, right.
Or, that's not the way to go. Many thanks for this. Now let us return to the hunter's camp and we can be done with it. What?
I randomized my minion and I got our Durgan buddy.
You got Midgard Sommer.
Emmy had shown up earlier. when I got Midgard Sommer, they were just like, I don't think I didn't see all those moments you were snarking at them with like trying to be cheeky about being plural. It's like, damn it. Getting called out just because I'm not doing it now. Not that I should be doing it now, they're just calling me out because they couldn't before.
I am in the cutscene.
I am also in the cutscene.
Well, call me a Chocobo's
Aura?
uncle. Huh?
Someone's asking why I picked Aura. It's because you have to subscribe for the Banui.
Yes. Star would be Banui in a heartbeat if she could, but she can't.
So I'm Aura for thematic reasons. Because I used to be human, and then I drank the potion, and I became Durgan. Although I'm dressed like a lion, so I don't know how much this helped.
Alright. Well, call me a Chocobo's uncle. I'm impressed. You've given more than your debt called for. These branches will make fine arrows. We've usually got to send a whole party of hunters together this much. But with the Elias thrashing about and the Nath lurking in the brush. Even with those scrawny arms and legs, you've proven you're more useful than I thought. Well, useful? Ah, I would say so. To be honest, I didn't expect you to come back for so much. Or to come back at all, for that matter. We too will be honest. We thought to flee, but this hunter persuaded us to stay. But we were useful. I said you were, didn't I? In fact, I'll tell you what. Since you brought back more than a fortnight's worth, I'll even throw in a small reward. A sack of gashel grains to take home to your kin. Fortnite.
Every time they say Fortnite,
Thinking what's the store? The store updated anyway. A reward? You ain't nice for it. A reward? You mean more of those tasty greens? For being useful? We tried to find a way to be more useful at last XIV. We tried, but we could not find our purpose. Well, we hunters ain't like to earn away an extra pair of hands, beastman or not. And we offer fair pay to adventurers willing to take on the more dangerous tasks. Ain't that right, Twitch? Adventure, bruh. Those are the ones who travel up to the wilds of their own accord. Risk life in them for the sake of these rewards. Such excitement, such fortune. We want to become an adventurer. Can't say I've come across an adventurer who requested gashel greens as a reward. We're willing to compensate for honest work. If it's food you're after, I'm sure we could arrange for some spare cut to meat too. More crunchy greens and juicy flesh. Enough to feed our colony. We will relay this to the storyteller at once. There's another skin in the store with star in the name.
Of course there is. It's a very common word. Is it very meat or is it just coincidence?
Yes, it is. Cause yeah, it is. It's synth star. Oh, she actually comes.
Realizing.
She actually comes with a keytar. What?
That's in the store at the same time as the proton drill, isn't it?
Yes. The star assassin is back as well.
2 stars.
What else? There's a new Oni girl skin.
Peter is probably crying about.
And Ariana Grande is back in the store.
I heard you mention being plural, and I learned about that in one of John's past streams on us. Can't think of help with of the one Venom meme where Venom says their pronouns are they, them, but not because they're non-binary, but because they're literally two people. Okay, you say you know better than you use that? I think that's fine. I think that's funny. Like, I saw a similar bit with Dragon Ball when, what was it? Is it Goten?
Yeah, the small one, that would be, the small one is Goten.
Goten and Trunks?
That's right, Goten, yeah. And then it's Gotenks.
And then they all are just like, what are their pronouns? Are they them? Why? They're not non-binary, yeah, but they're two people. I like that bit, honestly. As both a plural person and a trans person, I think the bit of it literally being two people and using they, them because of that is very funny. Of course, your mileage may vary. I'm not going to say that every plural person or every trans person is going to find that joke funny, but so you're good, Rex. Or I like that bit. It's funny.
Thank you, Hunter. We're bringing. Oh, what's up?
I was just gonna say that like Venom is. That is correct that Venom is not a system. Like, they're very system adjacent because they behave like one, but since the symbiote is a separate entity, that it may function like a system, but it is not a system. So that is correct. Still a neat little, well, I was gonna say still a neat little allegory, but a lot of systems don't like possession. Kind of situation. I don't mind it. I like stuff like Venom and Eddie, or like Yugi and Yami Yugi, but like again, mileage may vary. Some people don't like it because of the implications. Anyway, go on. Sorry, I'm talking plural stuff again. I'm info dumping.
It's fine. Thank you, Hunter. For bringing back our nameless brother, back.
Sorry, I'm so distracted. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Okay.
We hope he isn't. We hope he was not a burden on you.
That's where the confusion lied. Yeah, no, that I am in fact very white. I cannot lay claim to that word. This is yours, right?
Right. Yeah. Sorry, my brain froze for a second.
No, you're fine. With how much I keep interrupting on accident, it's fine that you paused. I just wanted to make sure this wasn't the one that I had added to you.
She is no hunter, storyteller. She is an adventurer. We are bound. We are a burden no more. Look at what we have brought you. What strange-looking plants, yet they have a delightfully bitter taste. We have other good news. We have found our purpose. We will become an adventurer too. We work hard. The hunters promised to reward us with food for the colony. You mean the hunters of the East? We thought it safer to limit contact with them. But they gave you such delicious rewards. You have done well, Nameless One. With your newfound purpose, we are sure to ease you will ease the hunger of your brothers and sisters. But trading with the hunters will not solve all our woes. Much more is required for our survival. Yes, much more. Our colony is falling into despair. We need materials for our defenses. We need clay for our walls. The one mine knows this. They seek to impoverish us. A few of our non-mine brothers tried to steal such things from Lost Ask Nat. They never returned. The overminer rages at what he sees as boldness. Even though we are mere leeches, partaking in it of tiny drops of their blood. Tiny drops. Even leeches do not loathe their own host as much as we. It is shameful that we must rely on the one mind to survive. You can rely on it. Wow, that was real bad. You can rely on us, storyteller. We shall travel the realm and offer our services in exchange for resources. We bring back precious rewards from beyond. Travel the realm. You mean to cross the hunter's borders to land beyond? Nameless one, this is too dangerous. Fear not. It is what adventurers do. To explore unknown lands, meet their peoples, and obtain greater rewards. Strengthen the colony. You speak strongly of your purpose. Very well. Should you succeed, we can sever ourselves from the one mind completely. We can truly become our own masters. Do not become a pest, seeking work where there is none. Hunters may take offense at your eagerness to obtain rewards. How will you know when your services are required?
Well, usually I look out for a giant exclamation point above their heads.
An adventurer's guild. A place to exchange information and gather requests from others. Nameless one. No such place exists here. If this is your solution, you must start your own. But I am certain you will not be alone. Some of your brothers and sisters still want for purpose. Seek them out. An adventurer's guild. There is much to do. But first we will introduce you to our brothers. Come, come. This is the stick peddler. He peddles sticks. He lost his connection with the Overmind at the same time as we did. There was one other, but we do not see him.
The stick peddler. He peddles sticks.
You mean the keen eye. He saw shadows fly across the colony. He was hungry. He said he would hunt the shadows east toward the river. He could not have gone far, for he fears the water. Fears it much. He would not cross the river until it was near the bridge. Boys fast know to avoid the bridge, for ferocious dragons often lurk near it. Could it be that they were the shadows that the keen eye saw? Brave adventurer, could you check the bridge while we search the area for the keen eye? He could be in trouble. But do not slay the dragons if you see them. Dead dragons will invite reprisals. We will lend you one of our Kongamoto. Oh. We have it fitted with a contraption which sprays a putrid smoke which irritates, but does not wound. Yes, irritates. We got too close to it once. Most irritating. The Kongamoto are unaccustomed to fleshling riders. We fall off, talk to the stick peddler. He will get you back on. Now let us find the keen eye.
Ride the Kongamato to the bridge and use it to spray on any ferocious dragon you see. When riding certain mounts, a pet pop bar featuring action toys. These actions can be of great help in certain duties. Use them well.
Well.
Why is there a round exclamation point on this guy?
What do you mean? Where are you?
I'm back where we started.
That means if you
Mount.
get off the mount, you can come back. Yeah. Got burned. I don't like this game anymore. You can take the other dragon.
Why do you do this? Very not dragon-like voice.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
He was in pain. I am burning. I running for a dragon.
I'm going to go get milk.
I need to get milk. I need milk for my cereal. This song has nothing to do with Ghostbuster.
And then the Wikipedia page for milk. Anyway. Here is the Kenai. So he named himself, for he never tires of discovery. He returned to the Hive soon after you departed to search the bridge. We are grateful for your assistance. We enjoy exploring the land and the colonies, but we were careless in our search for curious things. Our nameless brother tells us he will open an adventurers guild in Lost Ask Bath. It was not long ago that we too yearned for purpose, and we will gladly join him in his mission. Then it is decided the Kenai will help us find many opportunities for adventurers. Many opportunities. But our guild is not yet complete. We are unsure of the actual trade of adventuring, how to find things, how to fight things. We cannot do it without an experienced teacher. Kind adventurer, will you teach us your ways?
Very well.
Wonderful, wonderful. From now on, we shall call you as a master of the craft. Master. Leave the construction of the guild to us. The Kenai will be on the lookout for our hunter friends and any requests that you may have. But there are very few adventurers to take care of the tasks right now. Very few. In fact, only you. We were hoping you could show us how it is done. The storyteller told me he is most pleased with your deeds to our colony. Consider us friends, and from now on let us work together for the guild. And now that we have found purpose, I, shall be nameless no longer. As long as I long to have so deft an arm in adventuring, I shall call myself Deft Arm. Good for you. I need some water.
The nameless one is now called the Vast Deft Arm, and an adventurer's guild has been constructed in Lost Ash Valley. The Hunters of Tailspin are now climbing to the Adventurers Guild. An unmined society quest unlocked. Reputation is increased to friendly. You have achieved a friendly reputation with Vast. Vast Society quests are now available from the Vast Kenai. Furthermore, you now have access to a selection of wares from the Vast Stick Peddler. Oh, now there's just a hole in the wall. Will freeze getting water.
I had water. I was just taking a sip.
it.
But yeah, this more beast trap stuff. Yippee. And let's go back to the quests.
Riding I have a few of them. I think only 2 of them, right? I have the yellow one and the black one.
Yeah.
And then freeze, you have a few more than that. You have like a
4
multi-mount one.
Yeah.
I like that a lot of the mounts have their own unique music. I just wish the yokai watch mount was one of those mounts.
Oh, there you're going the wrong way. I'm over near the other one.
Oh.
Advanced mathematics.
Yeah, from 15 is Mount 2. Correct. I can even pull that out for you if you want to see it. We got that. We did that a bit ago. How long ago was that now?
That would have been sometime last year.
It was around the same time 16 added the doggy.
I think it was a week before. Where are we? There are wyverns. Wyverns everywhere. We are scared. This place is scary. We should find a safe place.
As far as I've seen, every mount can fly so long as you have the ability to get it.
Yes.
Summon it, you can drive around it, and then if you have the ability to fly, it also flies. You can even have 3 other people ride, so like Freeze could get it right. Could get it right now. Man. Only some mounts have multiple seats though, like the chocobo we mentioned that seats 2 people, or the car that seats 4. What's the big one that seats like a ton of people?
The lunar whale.
How many people does that one see?
8, I think.
Makes sense. That's the biggest part. Yes, I believe the other major crossover ones that I at least have is Whisper from Yokai Watch. There's 2 of those. One of them glows and has the little cat guy, and one doesn't. There was also the Fall Guys one, the Rhino, Torgal. Dog from 16. I think that's all the crossover ones I have, right? The rest are all
right.
Just specific to, well, not specific to 14, but like not from anything other than Final Fantasy as a whole.
The Wyvern is dead. We feel much safer. But where should we go? We do not know what to do. Last XIV. We will go there. We will join our brothers. Thank you.
I mean, I haven't played a single Yokai Watch. We just did that for fun. With the
Yes.
lecture.
It took 3 weeks,
But it was worth it.
but it was worth it. To be fair, so did Fall Guys. Fall Guys took a while too.
I have a dumb question about. I mean, this isn't even like a question you can answer with like an actual answer. It's more just like a hypothetical. So, the other characters assumedly see the minions, correct? Like in universe.
Maybe? I don't know. Anyway, but continue your bit.
Because if Midgard Sormir is also a minion that you can have, then that one, regardless of if the other ones can be seen, is absolutely invisible, right?
Yeah, that one is absolutely invisible. That one no one can see. Sir, why are you over there? Are you going the long way?
I thought we were redeeming the thing. I forgot that we still weren't done. I'm silly. I'm a little goofy. I'm a little quirky. I'm a little.
To be fair, I should have said something as well. So don't blame yourself.
I'm just like, what is the closest objective marker? Let me do that.
That's fair.
I'm crashing the Phoenix.
Sorry, wrong way. Now you're being silly.
First guy we looked at.
Oh yeah, no. Our new brother, we have not seen him. He has not come here yet. We have a bad feeling about this. Please check for him near Lost Ask Nat. You went the wrong direction.
Oh no. Good old Willem Dafoe River. Oh, check it out. Hey. You know, I'm something of a body of water myself.
What does that mean?
Oh, you know. I'm Willem Dafoe.
Like I had to confirm who you were.
I like how most of my impressions of celebrities is just, I'm this person. Just like, I'm Willem Dafoe, or I'm Ringo.
I'm Ringo. I'm releasing a new album.
You know it's a good impression when you need to clarify who's the impression of. In the impression, like the Pokemon saying their bloody name. In fairness, if there were any two celebrities I would think of to guess as somebody who would just constantly say their name to reassure other people around them that they are who they say they are, it would be Willem Dafoe and Ringo. Not because neither neither are unknown people. People know who both of those people are. I would just believe either of them to be wild enough to just walk up to somebody and be like, I'm this guy.
Alright.
They've got a
That's what
certain energy about them that is like unhinged adjacent.
There's work to be done. I must return home. I must return to the hive. I must return to the hive.
Today's just got a decent vibe about it. Silly, silly vibe.
I'm fine with that. I'd rather be silly than tired.
Fair.
I mean, I was having a big giggle fit earlier today watching dumb 14 video. Watching a man get chased by.
I thought you were
by.
going to say the shenanigans in Discord server.
I mean that too, but I was watching a man get chased by some character that looked like Manderville. Looked like Godbert. He returns to the hive. You must have heard it again. The hive's voice. It is most regrettable. We sometimes hear voices from the hive. If the voice is strong enough, would we too become of the one mind again? Would we lose our individuality? This is a worrying thought. What a solemn ending to that quest.
You don't even get like a turnaround or nothing.
Anyway, let's go talk to some dragons.
We did that yesterday.
Did you ever fully figure out what you're doing? What the? I mean, I think you did. For the audience at
I
home,
decided the difference was minimal. And since it's arguably canon from what people said, I was like, that's fine. I still might go back for the true ending, but like, it's not an entire cutscene, it's literally just a few words changed. It's the same as a game just saying, now do it on hard without actually adding additional rewards. So, I count that as a clear, because the credits would not have changed. There's no cutscene we missed, there's no, like, story stuff in the actual ending cutscene. I count that the same as our experience with like what I said in the Discord server, where it's like we didn't see all the forms of 7 Force or nothing.
Yeah. The game didn't even ask it. That game doesn't even. It's like, hey, no, go play on higher difficulty. Oh, something fell. What fell? Oh, okay, it's fine. Oof. Just adjusted myself real quick. Were you able to find?
I count that for Star Fox. I get to the easiest ending. I'm like, I'm done. But with Superman, I had to go all the way.
Well, to be fair, with Superman, the game forces you to go all the way.
Well, I mean
you could use the exploit, but
all the endings are inconclusive. So I could have justifiably been like, well, that was it. But like, people are expecting a full playthrough. I was expecting a full playthrough, so I committed.
Alright. Were you able to get the wyvern tails? I fear they grow short in short supply. Excellent. There was but a small helping along the cliffs, but I found them. Now how do we prepare the remedy? Infusion. I am not familiar with this infusion. This sounds like work that cannot be done alone, but requires the skillful hands of man. I leave this next step to you, Twitch. When you are finished, return here with the remedy.
The sword stop being good when you start wielding with 2 hands, but it's a great sword.
God. Well, hello there. What brings you to these parts? Use of my pot, I suppose, but don't mind telling me what you plan to do with it.
This plant. It does have
crafting glasses, yes.
Yeah, but like I don't think those 2 are specific. I don't think they have those specific to the blacksmith and tailor.
Yeah, no, blacksmith and weaver.
Ah, true. Fair enough. I am a little silly, as it were.
Yes, you are. That's the silly girl. I was like, why can't I see my character? And I realized my camera's so zoomed in that I couldn't.
I'm in first person.
Of course you are.
I like to do that when we're not in combat. Lets me take in the world a little more. Ever since I accidentally found out home button is first person, I keep using it whenever I can. Sitting all cozy up here. Oh, that's new.
Yeah, I'm up higher.
Getting you higher. Oh, where the fucking door is. There it is. I basically have to look for the cliffside. That's a pretty good clue. Ooh, sorry, ma'am. You just step on a big creature.
Is the infusion complete? I wish to see what the remedy looks like. Excellent work. You never cease to impress me, but how do we use this to help brother? I see. Merely pouring that over the wound will promote healing and ease brother's pain. This is good. Keeping the wound clean will be easy, letting him recover much faster. Let us be off to mourn, then. The sooner brother is healed, the better.
What is that? What is my mount? It was it's speed. I don't remember what the species of this thing is. But it's harmless, I swear. And if you do this, you do a little egg surprise.
You release the bunnies.
It's little bunnies!
Banui. Did you see the Banui I posted earlier this morning? The one with the The one with the...
I see
The-
every Vanui. I love how a year and a half after making the bun persona, I still get just sent random buns all the time. Like, I just appreciate that. That's so sweet.
Vanui, I think, is from some image that someone took. Or it's someone talking to some I think vet support thing. And it's like, can we see the animal? And they show a picture of a bunny, and the person responds back, Vanui. Tread softly, lest we wake him. Now pour the remedy over his wounds. Target is not in range. Fine.
It's him with the tablet.
Is the remedy working? Can you see any changes in brother? Something protruding from the wounds. Please remove them if you can. Thank you, Twitch. That would do well to ease brother's pain, and let the remedy take hold quicker. Why do you disturb me from rest? And you dare insult me by bringing that despicable filth with you? Can you not see the pain I am... The pain is gone. Listen, brother. Witch has treated you with medicine and removed the strange objects embedded in your flesh. A wasted effort. The dragon needs only sleep to mend its wounds, not the foolish tricks of man. Brother, please hear me. It is true we dragons heal with sleep, but it requires time we cannot afford. Would you willingly choose to lie here, writhing in agony? With only claw and fangs, I could do nothing but watch you suffer. But Twitch has helped you in ways that no dragon can. I cannot deny there are men who mean to do us harm, but brother, surely you can understand now that there are those who would aid us. Can you not see that Twitch is a friend to us? Make no mistake, brother. Her kindness does not atone for the evils I have suffered, for our kin slain by the men of Ishgard. But as man has drawn my blood, man has also granted me succor. Your kindness will not be forgotten, Twitch. Thank you. Times are not what they once were, that much is clear. Truth does not come to me quite so easily, but I will give thought to the matter of men. That is all I could ask for, brother. Thank you. Come, Twitch, let us tell Mother that the remedy was a success.
Really likes Whisper today. Yeah, that's why Freeze named his character Twitch. it's his stream account. He also has his own off-stream
Yes.
account.
I thought it would be funny if I named the character Twitch Star. Because usually my characters have the last name Star, but also, you know, Twitch Star, like, because I'm streaming. Hehe.
Your expression tells me much. I see the remedy was effective. With old Oz recovered, I would take back this talent. I definitely didn't try to hit him with it. Though he is long since perished, his legacy will live on in his work. A boon to our kind. I will keep close guard over it. When man and dragon at last make amends, there may come a time when we have need of its knowledge. This time, I will make sure it is not so uneasily reached. A place where even unwinged allies will not labor to retrieve it. Thank you, Star. I hope you are but the first of many to befriend Call Mike, and someday the rest of our kind.
We are in your debt, Twitch. It will take time, but your kindness will be repaid. Until we meet again. Alright, we still can't do that one yet. Alright.
Oh, I don't
Off
have
to the clouds. Huh?
I don't have room.
Skill issue, no.
I don't know what to get rid of.
Food.
I'm going to eat some bacon. Just like Ford Crawler, hey! I do enjoy me some bacon. How old's that bacon Raz has gotta be? I mean, I guess it was cooked like the day of for camp, so it's like only like a day old bacon.
Yeah,
but
and he
it's
gets new
still-
bacon in the new one.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does. He gets
the same bacon.
no. He gets the bacon from the
No,
cafeteria.
you're
remember?
right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. It was like a last leftover piece of bacon or something. No, I'm hungry. I cannot
I am
emphasize
too.
enough. I just woke up. Back to main story.
Yep.
Alphanon ponders the means by which you might find Crestveilger.
Now that we have scaled the mountain, there remains the problem of finding Heavensward himself.
There's a mouthful. Meanwhile, Boogle. Small creature, huggable. manner of creature is that? Small creature, huggable. That's the manner of creature. Oh, I just realized it's playing King Mogomog's motif.
Which, do my eyes deceive me, or was that a Moogle?
Yeah, that was a Moogle, alright.
It was my understanding that they only dwelled within Heavensward. I certainly never expected to see one in the Churning Mists. If the Moogle does live here, however, he may know where Heavensward makes his lair. Quickly now, before we lose the creature completely.
Man.
Alphanod.
Or not Alphanod, the other one. Anyway, Alphanod's name we talked about.
Estinian.
Estinian's weapon is fucking pointy as hell.
Yeah.
Probably doesn't take an eye out with that. Well, bad choice of words.
He's
I
gone.
meant his own eye.
Bitch, we must widen our search.
You fucking dumbass.
It's okay, they're there. Epistar.
That was the whole problem in the first place, is that he took an eye out. That's why they're so mad at him. Anyway. I assume you read out that dialogue.
Yes.
Yeah, there's tons of little Yokai Watch minions. Manjuman. I don't remember any of their names. Jibanyan, that was one. Nearby air appears warped. You sense that concealing magics are at work. I've heard tales of these Moogles, but this is the first time I've ever laid eyes on one. They are rather adorable, aren't they? What? Why do you stare at me so? Can I not find a creature adorable? My heart is not truly made of ice. Your fly. There's no sign of a Moogle in the area.
I see no evidence of this Moogle of yours. Are you certain it wasn't a trick of the light? Perhaps it was simply one of those strange plants shifting in a breeze. I think they're invisible.
Or they are the plants disguised.
I'm sure I glimpsed the Moogle fleeing in this direction. Could he be concealing himself with magic?
Alphinaud seems convinced the Mughals hold the key to finding Hrsvelgar.
Found it. Could we be at enlist to the aid of one of the local Mughals? I'm certain Hrsvelgar would not elude us for long. Well, the eye enables me to sense the presence of dragons. I can only identify nidhogg's with any certainty. We could wander the mist for days, but not know if we're any close to his brood brother. And those days cannot well afford to be squandered. Shall we divide our forces then? Lady Assail, might I ask you to question any dragons whom you judge it safe to approach?
I shall try. Yet I fear the influence of Nidhogg's rage will render most of the Javanians in the area deaf to reason. What of you, Mr. Alphinaud?
I have not yet given up on the Mughals. Twitch, come with me to Gridania. I mean to petition the aid of the Muggles kin in the Twelveswood. After that business with Moggle, I dare say they will be glad to help us.
Yeah.
Assuming you have no need of me, I shall remain here. Nidhogg senses both the loss of his consort and the coming of his eye, and his attention is firmly fixed in this direction. I mean to do what I can to hold his gaze, in the hope that I might delay any action against Ishgard.
I get it, Istinian. I also like a whole gaze.
Thank you, Estinian. Come then, Twitch, let us make haste for Gridania, and rendezvous at Nafka's altar. But I neglected to tell you, there's an aetherite of ancient construction here, which should make the return journey rather less arduous. Pray, do not forget to use it.
Okay.
We already used
Why?
it. This is why I'm here. Alright.
They watch too much of this. Seems like 40 though. I remember he collaborated with Sandy a few times. She was one of the people responsible for tracking my eggs. Have her trans egg cracking around the same time mine was happening. Still no judgment bolts and lightning, right?
Right.
Very, very frightening me. The art I've seen of them is very nice. I probably should look into his stuff to help more with Portuguese stuff. Though I'm kind of... with Freeze's help, I've learned a lot of what I needed to.
I sent word to the Elder Cetia upon arriving in Gridania. I am pleased to report that she has agreed to grant us an audience. If anyone can help us contact the Twelveswood Mughals, it is she. We are expected at the Lotus Stand. I trust you are familiar with the conjurer stationed at its entrance.
I find it funny that I was worried about this game running poorly, but so far it's ran quite well, thanks to the optimization. Granted, it still doesn't excuse watching it fuck ass aspect rate. Oh, I bid you welcome, friends. It's been a long time. I don't remember the voice I gave you. The Admiral spoke of having met with you, but 'tis no less of a relief to see you safe and hale with mine own eyes.
We humbly thank you for agreeing to receive us on such short notice, my lady, and for all that you have done in our absence. Would that it was solely to express our gratitude that we came to you this day. Alas, the tide of battle yet dictate our comings and goings. Elder Seedseer, we would beg your wisdom in a matter that may finally bring an end to the Dragonsong War.
Be calm, friend.
Moogles.
I see. So you seek a means to contact these Moogles of the churning mist.
Kupopo! I say Kupo! No voice.
Greetings, Kuploka. To what do we owe the pleasure of your company?
I was struck by the sudden urge to bring some fruit, Ane, and I'm jolly glad I did. Tell me more about these Moogles in the sky, Kupo. I will gladly tell you all I know, though it amounts to precious little. We encountered a Moogle high in the clouds of Dravania, and had hoped that you and your kin in the Twelveswood might agree to facilitate a meeting.
Pray correct me if I am mistaken. Or, no, I have not. But there are legends which speak of Moogles beyond the times.
Indeed, there are, Kupo. Long ago, back when the world was still young, they say my ancestors served the gods up in the heavens. Of course, that was before their masters took to bickering like spoiled children. Stop.
Oh. I thought that was still him speaking. Ah, yes. The tale of good King Moggle the XII. He is revered for holding fast to a rope of miraculous length that his subjects might climb down from the sky and escape to the world below.
Ignoring the more fanciful aspects of this tale, it may be well that Kuplo's ancestors hailed from the churning mists. Given how long his kin have resided in the Twelveswood, it is perfectly possible that the details of their history have faded into myth.
Indeed, Master Arthur. Such stories often measure the truth. Tis like that, Moogles in the churning mist tell similar tales of the world below. And you will imagine why the one you encountered fled at your approach.
Oh, fleeing second to nature to us. We often hide when the large races come trampling through the forest. Of course, where there's one Moogle, there's bound to be more. Which is why I've decided to take a trip through the clouds, Kupo. They surely won't be afraid to talk to me. I was hoping you might say that, Master Kuplo. You will accompany us, then? Just you try and stop me, Kupo. I'll admit, the thought of venturing outside the Twelveswood is a bit unsettling. but I can hardly refuse the chance to meet my distant cousins.
If you will have me, I too will accompany you on this venture, and lend my voice to your cause as an ambassador of Udon.
My lady, are you are you quite certain?
How often has our nation turned scions of the seventh dawn in its hour of need? How often we ask a warrior of light to risk her life to save our own? Full many times I say to you, and never have they refused us. Thus I do choose this day to offer mine aid to our allies from the hood of the realm. Is this not just?
A most unexpected and most welcome offer, Elder Cethia. We would be honored by your presence. Yes. Pray return to the summit and inform our companions of these developments. I will serve as the Elder Cetia's guide on the journey back to Somal. It being a path I have already trodden, I do not anticipate any great difficulties. Besides, we shall have the Elder Cetia's personal guard to escort us. Alright. Well met, Warrior of Light. The dog is not stirred, but he watches us, unblinking. The Elder Cetsia herself answers your call. Then there is naught to do but wait. There they are. They are here, Twitch. Greetings, my friends. I am happy to report that our journey was mercifully uneventful. Devoid as the road was of Dravanians, it would seem the dragons have abandoned Somal for the churning mists. Elder Cetsia, may I present to you Sir Stinian, Ishgad's Azure Dragoon.
It is an honor to meet you, Sir Stinian. I have heard many tales of your order's extraordinary skill and courage. A very fancy bow from Estinian. Friends, I feel it only right to inform you that we are not alone. The Mughals are all around us even as we speak, and I should imagine they are more than a little concerned by the horde of strangers that have descended upon their home. Mayhap would Mayhap now would be an opportune moment to introduce myself. This should serve.
They're hiding, of course. There are so many of them, Kupo.
I am Kane Senna. My companions and I have braved the long road from the 12's Wood to share words with you. On this, the occasion of our first meeting, we bring an offering of light and wind. Got a little trumpet going on.
Ooh, such a gentle and pleasing glow, Kupo. I am Moglin, the chieftain of this Moogle clan.
Chieftain Moglin, it is an honor to meet you.
Greetings! I am Kuplo Kop, ambassador of the 12's Wood Moogles. A Moogle from the world below. Your hide is of a different hue, but that palm is unmistakable. I might need a moment here, Kupo. Oh, no, it's Kane Senna. Now I'm at Sims.
My companions were no less surprised to learn of your existence here amongst the clouds. I hope they did not startle you overmuch in their eagerness to make your acquaintance. Full well can I imagine your wariness. I am told that men have not walked here in nigh on 1,000 winters. Mayhap you will forgive them their forwardness when I unfold to you the grave matter which first brought them into your midst. My companions crave an audience with the great worm Rosvelgar, that they might negotiate an end to the war twixt man and dragon.
An end to war, you say? I trust you, Kane Senna. The light of peace shines brightly within your soul. But I'm afraid the same could not be said of your friends. To be plain, we did not hide ourselves because they were the first of your kind to be seen here in 1,000 years. Well, not only because of that. We hid because we smelled dragon's blood. The skies are home to many, many dragons. While some crave peace, such as Shreisvelga, many others crave the opposite, such as Nidhogg. Suffice it to say, we are worried that the presence of your blood-spattered warrior friends will attract the attention of the nastier kind, and invite destruction into our happy home.
It's okay, I can go.
Now just a moment, Chief. Butcher may have pulled out the odd thrashing or two, but it's always been for a really good reason. She is the champion of the 12 Wood Moogles, and I will not hear her good name slandered. Now, Ambassador. Let us not ruffle each other's fur. I shall take your testimony into consideration. I realize I'm almost doing Big the Cat with that voice.
I mean, I would
it
say
works.
It's not unfitting, yeah. If I may, Chieftain, there is little room for trust twixt strangers. Might we not take this opportunity to learn more of each other?
An excellent suggestion, Kupo. In the interest of fostering friendship and keeping an eye on you, I extend you the hospitality of Mog Home. Prove yourself worthy of our assistance, and it will be yours. I shall be watching, Kupo. Look at all these Kupos. Look at all of them. Gotta go a bit closer, I guess. Are you good?
Yeah.
Alright, adventure. Tell me, in the world down below, do all of your kind look so different from one another? It must be terribly disconcerting. What did the Koopa Cup called you again? Which? Your name throws out as your appearance. Have you ever considered a nice Moogle name? Mogwin is taken, by the way, Kupo. As are Moghan, Mogmud, and Mogwin. These being the names of the three wise Moogles who will administer the momentous challenges that I have devised to measure your worth. I call them the trials of trustworthiness. Undertake these trials, and we shall soon.
I'm imagining the mug logo, but it's with a Moogle instead.
I am writing that down as a raid message just in case.
Mog moment.
Mog moment.
Mog moment.
Undertake these trials, and we shall soon see whether you or not you are worthy of our aid. Hey, you get a new sword.
I have no room, I don't think.
You didn't? But you didn't. Yes.
Can I equip it? Yeah. No more big rocky sword. Moghan will test your trustworthiness with a trial.
You can take this one.
Hello. Yes, I am Moghan, the foremost alchemist in Mogholm, if you must know. If your tummy is gloopy or your wings are droopy, I have a potion to fix that. Or I would if I didn't keep running out of ingredients. Luckily, you're here to do my trial, yes. Go forth, mighty adventurer, and mightily pluck 3 sprigs of cloud's breath for me.
I feel like I'm stealing a McElroy voice here, but I can't tell which one. I think it's a Griffin voice. I know what it is. I put it together. I'm doing fucking Garfield the Deals Warlock.
Moghand the Alchemist Moogle.
You'll find it blooming near the entrance to Ale Tom. It's not the safest of places, so don't let yourself be too distracted by the pretty flowers, Kupo.
So we just want to pick up all 3?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Mogmug will test your trustworthiness with a trial.
Yes, you have the pleasure of speaking with Mogmug. I know. I am the fluffiest, most enchanted creature you ever laid eyes upon, Kupo.
I wanted to suggest doing the, like, stupid Joel voice.
It isn't easy being the... I don't know what stupid Joel voice you want, actually.
No, you were right. You got it. You got it on the money immediately.
It isn't easy being this adorable. I can barely take a stroll well outside without those relentless Dravanians throwing themselves at me. Why they look as if they... I don't know where I'm going at this. I'm just gonna keep going, and I apologize.
Just keep it Swedish-esque.
Those relentless Dravanians just throwing themselves at me. Why they look as if they might gobble me up. In any case, see, I got a good way again. The windmill hole. There we go. In any case, seeing it, I played a lot of 3D mini golf as a kid, and every time with that first level, this is the windmill hole. It is a par 3. God, I should stream that at some point.
I love the vibes of tonight's stream.
I should stream 3D mini golf at some point. That was a game that I played a lot as a kid. In any case, seeing as the overbearing adulation is growing a bit tiresome, your trial, Adam, is this. Find these Argent Archosauruses and slap some manners into them, Kupo. Perhaps a firm smack on the snout will teach them to appreciate my charm from afar.
Also, he's just like, oh, he like mixes it with like the Hulk Hogan kind of
yeah.
thing.
I don't know where I was going with that voice, but I just gotta do something.
Basic Swedish accent work.
It's like I need to do something, and then I realized, wait, let's lock in with the 3D mini golf windmill hole.
Close enough. Monkman would test your trustworthiness with a trial.
I don't really. You can take this one since I've already done two Moogles this stream.
I'm just trying to think what's like adjacent. What's that? We've already given them 2 goofy voices from other things. I'm trying to think of a third.
What does that?
Mom,
I mean, he's
name and art is my game. I'm just going to make a Willem Dafoe.
Dark.
terrible Willem Dafoe. When it comes to painting, there are none in Mark Hope who can match my talent with a
Do you consider yourselves a paint? Do you consider yourselves quite the paint?
I'm something of an artist myself.
This is fun.
So stupid. I'm genuinely crying from laughter. I know why you have come. Chieftain Monglin has demanded that I test your trustworthiness. But as I trust no one to create art that will satisfy me, I instead charge you with retrieving a masterpiece I seem to have misplaced. It was an ambitious and innovative work, guaranteed to fetch at least 4 Kupo nuts on the open market. You must find it. Question the masses. Spider-Man! Choose!
What have I unleashed as I watch as it continues to happen? Or I say as I watch as I don't stop it.
Surely a pebble painted with such vibrant color and unmistakable panache cannot have escaped the notice of every Moogle in Marco. So fucking stupid. I love it.
Morgwin is missing his masterpiece, Kupo. Oh, you mean that pink-smeared mess of a pebble? I've not seen it recently, a fact for which my eyes are profoundly grateful.
That Moogle just responded, I missed the part where that's my problem. Maestro Bogwood has misplaced his masterpiece, Kupo. Oh, happy day. If I am the swifter in finding it, I will soon have a genuine Mogwin for the price of a little perspiration. Honestly, who has 4 Kupo nuts just lying about to spend on such luxuries?
I don't know much about his stone, but I do know Mogwin's been creeping out the back way to Stonewall Summit from time to time, Kupo. Maybe he left it up there.
Oh my god, it's Kyrie!
Hello.
From
Oh,
the
wait.
Kingdom Hearts!
Where? Oh. Oh, you're right. I thought someone was in chat, but no, they're there. Wow, it really is them. With cat ears.
Cat girl Kyrie.
Well, what did you find out, Kupo? Yes. Now that you mention it, I do seem to recall using my pebble luck in the sun. The second part of your trial commences. Go, adventurer, and retrieve my masterpiece before the art-starved admirer swipes the stone for himself.
Alright, we can't fly here.
Hold on, I gotta call on the pizza real quick.
Okay.
Pizza time.
Spider Mog 2. We need to get up there. Oh no, it's the irate gamer.
Alright, I'm back. Oh, you're over there. Okay.
Yeah, I just figured I'd progress on some of the other stuff in the meantime.
That's fair.
I was like, as long as there's not dialogue, I'm fine doing it.
Although I think because I wasn't in the vicinity, I have to. I mean, it's just they're sitting there. Okay. Yeah, I didn't realize it was a. Oh, I'm being attacked right now as well.
I get the guys that are on here. I know four guys. Already
No, they stopped attacking. Although now the wind is breaking. I forgot to turn on the camera. Whoops. Sorry. Sorry, audience. Here we go. Camera's back on. Alright, now to get the cloud breath.
I had a hard time finding one. I don't usually take a break. Now in case on freeze then, but also kind of killed. But we'll take a break when Twitch just comes around. So thank you for the concern. I appreciate that a lot. Breaks are very important to me. I always worry when I take them. It's just like, oh, there's no content going on or close. I appreciate it.
That is something.
Oh, well, thank you very much for understanding. I was getting, that kind of. It's nice to have people who are just kind of who understand that it's. The movie to improve the stream, or just to live. Have you found the third one yet?
I have not. Here it is. Over where I am. It was behind a tree.
That might be one I already have.
Did you get the one up top?
Up top? I don't think I would have. Up top where? circles for a while there.
At the star.
Aw. Sorry, I walked away.
That's fine. Alright, I think the other... Yeah, I think... If I remember right, the pebble is up on the higher area of Mogholm. Can grab that.
Find our way over there.
Yeah. Well, if we go by what people said, what the Moogle said, it should be just in the back.
This is a safer ride to summoning stone, right?
Yeah, we did. Yeah. How do you think we got here? Or how do you think we got back here, rather?
Oh, you know. Are you inside the building?
Yes.
Mender of sticks.
Oh, there's an ether current up here.
How you get up there?
In the back, over near Mogto, there's a ramp.
Mog what?
Mogto. You are running around in circles.
Because I'm trying to find him.
Ah, that's fair.
Surveying the area.
Oh, because you're still in first person. Wait a minute.
No?
Oh.
See him in my eye line. Rock when you need it. That's fun.
That's tomorrow. And Sunday.
Yeah.
And then no more Xenoblade for the rest of the month.
Yeah. Maybe I could do it on a weekday, but I feel like I'm throwing people off.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the JoJo crew could adjust to JoJo being on a weekend better than the Xenoblade crew could adjust to Xenoblade being on a weekday. Also, there's less to lose in JoJo. JoJo's occasionally a special fight or 10. Luckily, I've had that Skullgirl practice recently, so I know how to do inputs still. I haven't gotten too rusty on that. Now, do I remember the character-specific inputs? Hell no, but that's what a pause menu's for. Gonna have to come back on Koichi. That's gonna suck.
Not necessarily. He does have some good. I mean, his
Koichi is better than coming back to Iggy.
yeah.
Like, Koichi is also small, but he is still a conventional character.
Did you know that his assist used to be so broken they had to ban it in tournaments?
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
I think you could do an infinite. I think you could do something real broken with it. I forget what. Right back. I need to turn on the heat. I'm getting cold.
The funny thing is, I think the only person I would want to give him as an assist to is, with the way I've been doing things, is Jotaro Part 4. Because Josuke has Okuyasu and vice versa. I mean Rohan too, I guess, that's true. But I've already done Rohan. And I guess we're doing Mogmung moment first. Once Free stops being a rhinoceros. You don't watch JoJo? I recommend it. I liked it. We went through it all last year. Went through the whole thing. We only have a few JoJo things left to do on the Discord server, which I think is just the live action Rohan shows and movies. And then the musical if it's available. Lucky timing for me to remember that I had water here the whole time. Hydrate.
Nothing helps with warmth more than turning on the heater and putting on your bunny slippers. What am I doing?
I cat the rhino.
You were able to humble my Dravanian devotees. Wonderful. You are as capable as I am captivating, Kupo. Still, my precious perfection does not excuse those louds for pursuing me so mercilessly. Their tongues lolling and their bellies rumbling. The Dravanians and the Ilk have much to learn about the acceptable acts of admiration. New gun. Yay.
Oh, I do. Is that all I had room for, or did that just go to somewhere else? I don't know where that went. I think it's stacked. I think I already had some of those. Let's hope that happens with the other two. So wait, was there a side quest? Yeah, it's a side quest.
Yeah, Mogmog just dropped a side quest as well.
Okay. You want to do the side quest then?
I mean, we should probably turn these in first.
Okay.
Do you have it, Kupo? Is my masterpiece safe? Yes. This is my work. Is it not exquisite? I call it Contemplations of Zenith. Thank you, madam. At last I can exchange my art for those delectable Kupo nuts. Chieftain Moglen will hear of this valorous deed.
Did you have any trouble finding Cloud's breath? I do need it quite urgently, you know. Oh, yes! These are perfect, Kupo. Now I have the main ingredient for my palm tonic. Speaking of which, how are you feeling this? Should you ever feel your palm losing its bounce, then I'm your Mugo, Kupo. There's also a little bit of Archibald from VeggieTales going on. I mean, you have Monk. Yeah,
You might as well. And now you have now that you have access to the society quests for the Vath, that should be a good place to get some easy XP for Monk if you ever need it.
Yeah. I may not have room for a weapon though. What? Anything that's like level 1. Doming hammer, sure.
Alright, before we pick up the main quest though, we got some side quests.
You've completed the Trials of Trustworthiness. Return to Chieftain Moglin and await his judgment. Now, which one?
Magomo.
Magomo is staring longingly into the distance.
I've heard the most amazing news, Kupo. Rare and fragrant flowers in it called hornblooms are blooming near the House of Letters. If you could go and pick up 3 for me, my gratitude would be yours.
Margaret is in desperate need of a bath. Have you ever bathed in the waters of the Northeast? Of course not. The gang of burly Hopkins has been attacking getting to go near them, Kupo. If you were kind enough to slay a few, that might scare them away. Give me time to get for a dip in the waters. Mogmug is flitting about frantically, looking for someone to do his bidding.
Oh, you've returned to to bask in my alluring aura. One can never have too many devotees. Say, I have just the job for a fledgling fan, Kupo. I require 4 vines from the Sanctines that reside north of Mogholm, and an ardent admirer such as yourself will surely will not deny me. Didn't even give us a chance to.
Fight more for the fate?
Nah.
Alright.
We don't need the XP. We're already way over level.
Eventually, I'll catch up to you.
I know you will. Yeah, I'll win.
You were in chat with Starbucks, right?
Yeah. I was trying to help.
Because he's saying that he makes me think of what I said again about Falco. Aw, landlord colony. This place must suck.
Every couple of years, it raises its elevation for no particular reason. I don't know why.
That's a very good one. Yeah, whatever. I'm on a behemoth. Fuck you. I don't care.
Here's one. There's two. I don't see three though.
I got 3 over here. That's a wall. I think when we saw the behemoth fly earlier, it was just walking in midair. Where's the first one that you found?
Behind this. I found it was right over here by this tree. I didn't find
What's
us.
the second one?
The second one I found was down there next to you. I haven't found the third one though. I thought you found the third one. Aha! I found the third one. It's in this building. Over where I am.
I was actually gonna go in there and then I just stepped away because I was like, ah, it's nothing, it's a building. What kind of plant goes inside a building? We're still not able to do the dead but not gone quest, by the way.
Not until we're level 60. Not until you're level 60.
You don't want the stories at level 60 or are you just gonna do it then?
I mean, it doesn't really matter because the only real story it ties into is the story of itself.
It's up to you, it's your call.
We'll figure it out.
I don't care either way.
Yes, this game does have Monster Hunter stuff. We'll get to it. I actually really like that fight. It's a unique fight. I'm talking to Margaret.
Oh shit, I picked Mongomo because that was the less important one.
You have returned bathed in a fluorescence, Kupo. Were you able to find 3 of the flowers? I don't remember what voice I gave this one.
It was relatively normal. We only gave goofy ones to the main 3.
You really have the eyes of a florist. As I am sure you've gathered, these are far more precious than any other flowers you see out in the landscape, as they only bloom so lovely once a year. I'll put my very best into making sure that they stay healthy and robust. Don't tell anyone, but I'll be using these for my secret garden. When it's finally complete, you'll be one of the first I invite, Kupo. That happens sometimes. Yeah.
Low key, yeah.
Yeah. For a variety of reasons.
Thanks, brave adventurer. Finally, I can enjoy a bath with the smell of raw dragonfish assaulting my senses. Say, a dip in the waters might serve to, freshen you up as well, Cooper.
Aren't you so glad you get to keep voicing Mogmug? This is a real Mogmug moment right here.
God. My steadfast servant, support has returned. Did the Sanchinis provide any to be of any trouble, Kupo? Magnificent, marvelous. Such beauty is vine that almost make me green with envy. With these, I'll make the most. What's that?
Green.
Yes, I know, but I didn't hear your joke.
Because he said, make me green with envy, and I was like, oh, that's me.
Exactly. With these, I'll make the most harmonious harp in Mogholm, and Moogles from Moms will be enraptured when I perform at the Harvest Feast. Come and lend your voice to the cheers of my fabulous fans, Kupo. No.
Apparently not.
Mug moment.
You had Bard earlier.
Yes.
Chieftain Moglen is ready to pass judgment on your trial performance.
Which, if that is what you are calling yourself. You have completed the trials of trustworthiness administered by the Taskmasters Moghand, Mogmund, and Mogwin.
All the information is on the task.
During these grueling tests of character, I closely observed your conduct, as well as that of your companions. And I'm decided, Kupo. Gather your friends before me now, so that I need not repeat myself needlessly. Now we talk with everyone. Hi, Peter.
Oh, he booped me.
Damn. Are these trials over then? My tasks have been a little more than household chores. If our hosts elect not to grant their aid after working us like pack chocobos, I shall demand compensation in Kupo nuts out of principle. But I hope it will not come to that. Let us hear the chieftain's verdict, shall we? How go your trials, Warrior of Light? I myself have been sent on a number of expeditions to chastise the local dragon population. Did not their chieftain wish to avoid inflaming the Dravanians? Such contradictions aside, our hosts seem entranced by the height of my leap. They compare me to Mog, a lance-wielding Moogle warrior of Eld who also favored such attacks. I get that one.
I get that one. I like him.
Funny, we just talked about Falling 6 earlier, too. Was meant as a compliment, I expect. But I doubt these furry lumps could outleap a Aracool lamb, much less a dragoon. Conclude your business here and swiftly twitch. I like not this place.
I can describe places that I am not enjoying like that. I like not this place. Standing here in Monko, my thoughts turn inevitably to the legend of good King Mogomog XII and his seat in the heavens. Like most, I thought it no more than a myth, a story for younglings that grew with the telling. But with every passing moment, I become more certain that we have discovered the origin of the tale. Full eager am I to hear what the chieftain has to say. What sorcery is this? That my heart should stir at mere fluffiness? Star! No, I was... No matter. Chieftain Moglin has made his decision. Well, let's not keep him waiting then.
Hee hee.
Just like me, for real, for real.
We've become such friends, Kupo. My Moogle cousins love to sing and dance as much as I do. Chieftain Moglin has come to a decision, has he? Well, I suppose I'd better flutter over and see him then.
The Kublo Cop probably didn't have to do many chores. Get trust.
Never have I seen such determined workers, Kupo. It would have taken us moons to complete all of those dreary chores and niggling errands.
We all seem very unimpressed.
And have our labors proven the purity of our intentions, Chieftain?
Without a doubt. In fact, there was never really all that much doubt to begin with. You are, after all, already friends with a fellow Moogle. But, you see, before any meeting with Thracefelger could take place, certain preparations needed to be made. And what better way to help you pass the time than by having you perform all the tiresome tasks that no one ever wants to do, Kupo. Oh dear,
Probably shouldn't mess with
the
someone with
horn.
such a
Bring out the
funny
horn,
outfit.
quickly now. We blow on this wondrous instrument whenever we wish to speak with the Great Worm, Kupo. We haven't perhaps been treating it with the care it deserves of late. I think Moghan would have sat on it. So we need some time for cleaning and polishing and straightening.
Apologies, sir. I just had a very comfortable seat.
No lasting harm done, though. Now you simply need to head to Zenith, the worm dwelling to the west, and give the horn a good toot.
You
Fool, doomed to the Elysius.
Pleases, yeah.
Namor does actually bring out the horn for his ult in Marvel Rivals, which I don't think a lot of people see that, but I think that's funny.
That's great. That's great.
We are in your debt, Chieftain. Thanks to your noble gift, we shall finally have a chance to plead our case to Shrelga.
Very possibly, yes, but I wouldn't get my hopes up too high, Kupo. The old worm isn't terribly fond of
Your concern is appreciated, but I am quite certain that Shrelga will welcome our overtures.
You pissed him off in the past, didn't you?
Did we ever arrive at his lair? Come, we've squandered enough time already.
Oh.
We sure have. We're running over time as it is.
Hey, we started a little late.
That's fine, yeah.
Chieftain Moglin, we thank you for your gracious hospitality. Though we must soon take our leave, I pray that we may continue to nurture the shoots of this new-sprung friendship twixt earth and sky.
Of course, Kupo. Visit us whenever you wish. Consider Moghome your home amongst the clouds.
Thanks for the help, Kupo. I doubt I would ever have found time for all those rotten chores. Hey, it wasn't my idea. If the chieftain had spent a little less time sitting about and a little more time chieftaining, things would have never gotten so messy in the first place. And he was the one who sat on the horn, by the way. But now all the errands are done and the horn is fixed, so all's well that ends well, eh, Kupo? Goodbye. Oh, you have to talk to me again, but later. Okay, let's hope I
Speaking
can remember this voice in a week.
Speaking of goodbye, time to wrap things up. At least on my end. Continue watching Star. Star will be doing something. We don't know. She knows, but we don't.
Right. Well, I don't
It's a
even
special
know 'cause I haven't
surprise. It'll help
told
us
yet.
later. Anyway. But as for my stuff, thanks everyone for watching. For those who are new, I normally stream Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 3 to 5 or 3 to 6 Pacific Standard Time at twitch.tv/freestar. Tuesday, Thursday is normally a playthrough. Currently, it is 9 Years of Shadows. Fridays are only Final Fantasy. Currently, it's Final Fantasy 14. This Saturday will probably be more FF5 randomizer, the one that I did for the end of year shuffler, or the one that I set up rather. So yeah, if you like what you watch, you can follow. If you like what you watch, you can subscribe. You get access to these nice emotes, chance to be game for the playthroughs, also helping support channel, and no future sub goal of 30 subs with 30 subs. I'll play through a Pokemon Ultra Sun Ice Type only run. Currently, that is at 3 thanks to Toon subbing earlier, which I greatly appreciate. Discord, Raid, Star. See everyone on either Saturday for more FF5 randomizer or Tuesday for 9 Years of Shadows. Until next time, good night, everybody. Waiting for the timer to run out on the right. There we go. Good night, everybody. Wah.